Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Harunia and I am here to help people be aware of their actions and just, daily living, things that you go through and maybe you're trying to learn a new spiritual path, a new positive life for yourself. So I'm just here just to shed light on that. So today we're going to be talking about robbing are you robbing yourself of life experiences? What do I mean by that? So, when you feel, let's say in life, you go through something, when you feel hurt, pain, any type of anger, do you run from it? Are you overly positive? It can actually be a bad thing to be overly positive. Why? You have people that, are very optimistic, which is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. That's the way we should take life. That's the way we should handle things. Life is about how we handle life situations. That's what builds our character. But when you become overly positive, I used to not think that was a thing. I'm like, what? How can being positive be a bad thing? Being overly positive is bad when you're going through something and you're holding everything in. When you're that person, like, have you ever met a person that's like, I'm good, I'm okay, and inside you're like, you can just see it in their eyes, like they wouldn't fucking cry right now. And you hold it in. And the thing is, I want to bring this up because obviously I've been through this, so that's why I'm talking about it. But it can really do a lot of damage if you're holding on to whatever it is, whatever it may be that may have triggered you, and you're being so overly positive that you're ignoring your feelings. You're not crying, you're not voicing your opinions, you're just holding everything inside. Sometimes it's good to sometimes you just need a good cry. Like, I know in my walk, when I first started getting into like the law of attraction and you got to be positive and things will change, I would be so positive. Like, I'd be like, nope, I'm good. And during the day I'd be like, I would feel this like pain in my chest and be like, what is this? Why do I feel this way? Like, I'm fine, I'm good. And finally just I let it out. I let out a good cry. And then what happens after that? You feel great. You feel awesome because you released that energy, that negative energy that has built up inside of you. And it's not even, sometimes it's not even about being negative. It's just about being a fucking human being. Sometimes you have to just let it go. You have to let it out. And it's really scary because there's people out there that they may be holding to these hurts for a long time. Maybe hurts from when they were a child and they grow up, and that can cause like suicide, people having nervous breakdowns, blow-ups, and then the people around them are like, whoa, like, where did this come from? Like, this person never acts like this. And then they wonder, why did they blow up like that? So the whole point is you have to allow yourself to feel, to cry, to fucking scream. I don't care if you have to drive to the fucking boonies in the woods somewhere and just let out a good scream. Sometimes your body needs that. Sometimes your spirit needs that. You need to release it. You can't keep holding on to it, because all it's gonna do is root up, like, it's gonna grow a root inside of you. And like, the longer that it's there, you gotta think about a tree. Like, a tree that's been living for a long time, you ever notice that their roots, like when they take them out, when they're fully grown, well, they're always growing, but when they're fully grown, like, the roots are so fucking thick, they're so strong, and it's so big. And imagine trying to get rid of it later on instead of, taking care of it now and releasing that. So we have to learn how to feel your emotions. Don't run from them, don't shy. Like, even ask yourself, like, why do I feel like this? What am I feeling? Realize what it is, feel it, then release it. Whichever way makes you feel better. You can't run from the pain. There's a balance to everything, and that's what makes life beautiful. Is its experiences. How boring would life be if everything and everyone was perfect all the time? So I'm trying to think of something else to say.